Being sick sucks, and no one likes getting sick. But when the season changes, the weather changes, your chances of getting a cold or the flu, or the doctors and the government like to call it COVID-19 or Corona, just simply increases. So you have to pay a little more attention to your health. And in this video, I like to share my most ultimate vegetable soup that you can make at home to fight off the flu. Alright, let's get started. First, grab some tissues if your nose is running or if you want to cry for some reason. But I want you to sit back, relax, and watch this whole video. And I mean, watch the whole goddamn video to the very end if you don't want to catch a cold. But if you already had the cold, well, watch the whole video anyways. Okay, so let's prepare some of these vegetables. Some of the best vegetables to fight off a cold is onion, garlic, lemon, ginger, turnip, any leafy greens, broccoli, peppers, and yes, even potatoes. And making a vegetable soup is really not that difficult. You get a bunch of vegetables, you wash them, and then you start chopping them. And there's really no right or wrong what you put in there. But the more you have, the merrier. But you do not want to skip on the onions, garlic, and lemon. And of course, if you can include some ginger and turnip, even better. But when I make vegetable soup, I pretty much put everything in there, even some grass and some leaves. Just kidding. But I do put a lot of peppers in there, lots of spicy peppers. But as you can see, I have the whole grocery store in that one soup. Variety is good. So once everything is chopped up and ready, I have a big pot on the side with water heating up to make the process faster. And then what I do is I take all of this and put it in this big pot. And this process would be a lot faster if I was using both hands, but I'm holding the camera with one hand. And I don't have a camera assistant. I also add some grains in there. Chickpeas. You can also add some beans. Oh, and don't forget some lemon. Let's squeeze some of this. Oh yeah. And there's really no order of what goes in this pot first. And of course, let's drizzle some olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil. It's a big pot. And now it's time to add some herbs and some spices. But first, let's put some salt. And it's always good to add less salt, and then you could add more later. But if you add too much salt at the beginning, then you're screwed. It's hard to reverse once it's too salty. Put some black pepper in here. Let's get some oregano in here. It's raining oregano here. I love my spices. But this is also a giant pot of soup, so I gotta put a little more of everything. And did I mention I like my soup spicy? This is cayenne pepper. I know I already added fresh spicy peppers, but this has a different taste, a different flavor. I know not everyone can handle spice, but you make it the way you like it. And this is turmeric. Turmeric is good for you. It's got a lot of health benefits. At least that's what they say. It could be just all coloring. This is some cumin, adding more flavor to the soup. After all, this is supposed to be the ultimate vegetable soup. Okay, what else can we add? Alright, this is some paprika. Again, adds a nice flavor and it has a rich red color too. And these little guys are rosemary leaves. I don't have fresh rosemary leaves, but I do have some fresh basil. And I also add some apple cider vinegar. And this again gives it a nice kick. Then you mix them all up. Oh yeah, look at that. Looks good. I almost want to have it right now. It's not even ready. And let's add some more of these guys. And I usually soak the chickpeas and the beans ahead of time because they're much harder than the vegetables to cook. And then we gotta mix them all up again. Then we're gonna cover it and let it sit for about 20 minutes, half an hour at medium temperature. We don't want to overcook the vegetables, but if they're a little too soft, it's not the end of the world. And after 20 minutes, half an hour, come back and check. Oh yeah, and this ultimate vegetable soup looks ready. Look at that. It's like looking at a volcano. Okay, I think it's time to try some of this and serve it to everyone. And you can't really mess up making a vegetable soup. I mean, it's pretty damn easy. And if you mess it up, you probably have zero cooking skills. Alright, well, I think this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. So go make yourself some soup. Try not to get sick. And if you get sick, it's okay. You'll get better. Stay positive. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs up anyways. And please share my videos. I could use your help. You could also find me on Instagram and TikTok at the QG Lifestyle. Thank you for watching again. Stay safe. Ciao.